Hello there, and welcome to episode 190 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today we have made it to the commune of Kvinnherad. Now, Kvinnherad is not very far away from Tysvær, where we were yesterday. It's just slightly up the country, so Tysvær was down here. And here we got Kvinnherad. It's a couple of hours outside Bergen, and it's located straddling the Hardangerfjord. And it's a large and sprawling commune that goes from the glaciers of Folgefonna and mountain peaks down to narrow valley and steep mountainsides, down to the fjord where you got some low islands like this one, the Halsnøy. And so it's a very diverse commune. I've gone through this tunnel. Let's hope we don't get caught on that bit. That would be horrible. Been through this tunnel here and gone down, stayed overnight here, and this area is absolutely stunning. And gone down to Løfaldstranda, taken the ferry across to Gjermundshavn and gone on northwards again. So I have never been to the southern part of the commune. I've been up here, but there's another tunnel we want to avoid. So this should be a treat if it is shot on a fair weather day. Let's cross our fingers for that. But first, some facts about Kvinnherad. Right, Kvinnherad. What will we find? We find a rock. And there it is. That is very missable, and is most likely a miss. Ooh, 12 meters away. That's a precarious but welcome start. Okay, so here we go north on the gravel road. One should be about here. Let's try that. Oh no! Oh no! That was the wrong place. But oof. Okay, playthrough number 2 needed. Well, this spot should be possible to pinpoint once we figure out where it is. That hurt. That hurt rather bad. Okay, so we're crossing a river or a brook of sorts, and let's see, I'm just going southeast by default, not really by any conscious thought. Something ending with 9. Could this be the 49? Oh, it's not easy to see. It is the 49 as far as I can see. Okay, so the 49, well, they've changed the numbers on these roads. So, but if it is the 49, we might be in this area. And then there's the question of whether this is the smart way to go. Okay, so we're coming up on fjord. Could be over here in Ulva. But I guess we won't know until we see, and whether I'm in the right spot or not. And if we're in Ulva, we are on the wrong side of the fjord, so we're not. We could also be on this lake, I guess, but somehow I doubt it. Well, I had a feeling this would be a tough map. Let's see, what's the number of this road going around here? This is the 40. Well, there are no islands in the fjord, so that doesn't work. So now we're going northeast. Okay, this is an interesting one. We now have the fjord. Apparently, well, of course we could have been going somewhere around here, for instance. That is an option. We're definitely coming up to some sort of settlement. So let's see. So we could be approaching Ulva after all. Although I'm starting to have my doubts about Ulva. And thinking this might be somewhere else I have not considered yet. So what spot could that be? I'm sort of curious and disappointed there has been no signs telling me where I am. Okay, so if I'm looking south, starting to get a little. I think we must be here, the Hammerhaugsvika. Let's go back a little bit. So there's supposed to be 2 roads here going off to the sides if we are here. Still having my doubts. Now we're going westwards. So maybe here then. Yeah, of course, this is the place. There we are now. So we got. Yes, this is the place. Okay, and we were going. Okay, so we took this road to the south and we crossed the stream. That's quite likely this one. Yes, it is. This is the place, and we are. Let's see this this intersection here. We are about here. That took a little long. And the final round of this playthrough is in, well, which there are several villages. Yeah, we're in Uskedalen. Uskedalen is over. Let's see. Here's Uskedal, and we are. Let's see. We're facing the west. And so we must be over here somewhere. And that's the spa, which is here. And that means, let's see, let's use the spa as, oops, our guide. So I'm looking right at the southern corner of the spa. Like here and there. Yep. Oh, there's another round. Okay. Röstlandslia. Okay. What could that be? A lake of some sort. Not a numbered road. Okay. And what does the bus say? Does it say bye-bye? We could be in Sund. And if we are, we'll probably. Oh, here we go. What was the name? Röstlandslia. Ah, haha. Well, that's a fortunate little find. So westwards is to this building. And we are sort of looking at the divide between the 2 units of it, I think. No, we're not. We are about here. 7 meters. What? We were definitely on the Röstlandslia road, not on the Uppsanga road. Very well. Yeah, that was It wasn't a bad round, but it was that one that caught me short, or long. So we need a second playthrough. I'll be right back. Starting to have a feeling that this will be one of those maps where it's easy to get 4 rounds done, and then the 5th run around like this will be the one that does you in. This might be within 1, 2, and we're on the bend at 1. The bend is coming up here. I'm a little leery of putting it too far up the road. Let's try that. No, I shouldn't have moved it. Oh, I was such an idiot. So are we here? Put it there. See what we got, 46 meters away. Oof, that was always going to be a hard one. Anyways, that's playthrough number 2, botched as well. Not happy with this at all. Need to step up my game. Playthrough number 3. Let's do it again. Right, attempt number 3. Please don't let this one go into the history of my hardest maps, because I have a real tough one coming up next, I think. Right, so if we can identify this bend, this should be quite easy to manage. And then to the other bend. 1, 2, 1. We're pretty much on it already. Gonna plonk it there. This is missable. Oh, for a moment I thought it said 101 meters. I'll do with 10, and this is absolutely doable. Coming up to a roundabout where the 544 goes to Sund and Rosendal, and the other way it goes to Sæbøvik with the ferry to Stord. So let's see. So Sund and Rosendal, we're looking north. Looking north. So the problem is we're here. How does that fit? Very nicely, thank you very much. Houses. Right. Crossroads, or intersection. So we're roughly here. Good enough. Looks familiar. I think we're in here again. Yeah, this is the road we missed out on last time in the previous playthrough. Let's see. So, where are we? Okay, so that's the area with all the old boat houses. So we are, let's see, there's a little road up to the side there, isn't there? No, well, sort of, ish, kinda. Probably that thing we're looking at here. So, yeah, so this is actually seen as a road. And then we're gonna get the long straight. Well, this one actually goes, well, yeah, slightly north of east. And then we will have that road coming down again before we get to, yeah, here it is. Right, okay, fine. So we are, what's the other way? Another bend. What direction are we looking? Looks like we are on this bit. Gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a very tough one. Well, let's try it anyway. So we are right before it bends that way. Counting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it definitely bends now. 5, 4, 3, I would say. Because this is one of those icky bends again. So let's see there. There it starts. And now along to the next bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7. And that's here. Oof, 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 oof. How far did I say? There's 7 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 4 and 7 is 11. 5.5. 4 would be roughly here. How happy am I with that? Let's hope that wasn't another idiot move. But I think I'm closer to the bend. I'm gonna put it even a little closer, and that's probably gonna kill me, but whew, 8 meters away, right? Another position that's doable, up a valley. I think we need to go north to find what this might be. This could be, for instance, in here, which does not seem too unlikely, given the direction we're going. We're coming up on what looks like a village of sorts. Yeah, the fjord is down there. Although starting to have my doubts about this place. But yeah, it could be coming down to Dimmelsvik. Could be like going this way. Oh, very verdant little area. That must be a school. Oh, great. So Fettvägen and Sandvikvägen. So let's... Yeah, it says Sandvikvägen. And there's Omvikdalen School, so that must be that one. And we got this little shed here, or garage or what it is, in the crossroads. Yeah, and then we should have farm buildings of some substantial nature here. Yeah, that is this thing. Okay, so where were we? Rather substantial farm building. Were we that close? No, was I just me messing up the return click? So let's see, we are on a northerly heading. Suggest that we are around here. Yeah. So is this the one? Could most likely be. Yeah, I think it must be this farm, because there's nothing going on for a bit. And the next thing going on is over there. So let's see, if I'm looking eastwards, that is not a very good position, because we're far south of this house and that house as well. But I can't use any of the other directions for anything, as far as I can see. Nope. So that's about 2 houses wide to the south. Let's see, 2 houses wide. That should be about there. That doesn't look too horrible. I'm gonna place it there though. 4 meters away, good. And I think we might get away with this one. If we can just figure out where we are. Very narrow road. Going westwards. That's interesting. And here's an island. A long and narrow one. That could be. No, I don't think it's any of those islands. So we have to go looking a little further. Although this does remind me of the 551. I have an abiding memory of it being much like this. Oh, what did it say there? It said Bauge. Nope, not telling me anything. Well, let's say that we're up here. So what do we have here? We have a number of houses clustered around along the road. I think we'll go back and we'll go south instead. Doesn't quite look like we're here, but we could be. We could also be heading towards somewhere else, which seems more likely. Okay, so we're not in this area. No, so we need to find something better. And will we find it around the corner? That is the next question. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill some more, and we're going We're going eastwards, southeastwards. That is an unusual direction in this area. So could we be... We could of course be down here on the 48. That's a possibility. Let's see. We're going very southerly though. And in an area where there isn't any, well, not much in terms of obvious references. I just wish they would have gone here in summer, or at least posted summer images over these winter ones. Because I mean, this place looks absolutely smashing in late spring and summer. Now we're quite high up. Not a valley, sorry, a fjord rather far below. I'm wondering if we might be down here. We're high above the fjord. And I still have no clue to where we are, actually. It's going downhill pretty rapidly. And no, I can't see any evidence that we are here either. Could of course be down here, which is a possibility. Particularly now that we're going east. Taking a turn for north. Let's try and check this spot out. Well, there's one thing wrong with the picture, and that is where that river goes down. No, there's not enough farm buildings here. How about here? Doesn't look like the right path for the brook, does it? Although... no. Back on the eastwards again. There is a road going down to the side. Does fit this one quite well though. So I'm wondering if we are actually here. Let's head back a little bit. So we got this stuff up on the hill. We got a, well, not a serpentine road, but a windy road going up to the side. We've established that. Next we're going to go around the bend, a sharp bend. And then we're going to be heading northwest-ish. Sure there's my houses coming up. We do. Okay, this is starting to look better. This is that house. So we are somewhere around this bit of road. Which way we were looking while we were here? Looking almost due east. So we could be like here. Could be that one. We got roads going off to both sides? No, we don't. We don't have roads going off to both sides. You are insisting on being a tricky one, aren't you? What about here? could work. This is the place. I got you now. Now I just need to nail it. Right. There's a bus stop here. I want to say we're there. Yes, we got there in the end. That is episode 190 in the bag, and that was a slightly hard-fought one. So yeah, but we did it in the end. And we got a fair sampling of Kvinnherad, although I would have wished for more fair weather shots. But, well, what can you do? So, that is, as I said, episode 190 in the bag. Come check in tomorrow for episode 191. And I think that's going to be a tough one. And until then, bye-bye.